Hi guys, it's Shelby. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited because I am doing my reading journal flip through. I started my reading journal back in January as a way to start the new year by keeping track of the books that I read, and I'm so excited with how it's been turning out. Today I want to show you some of the spreads that I've made myself. I did everything myself with no templates or anything, and I want to show you sort of how I organize my books in that way and just sort of show you what I've been up to reading wise. If you like this video, please whoops, something just fell. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a big ol' thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It would mean the world to me. And let's do a question of the day today. Do you have a reading journal? How do you keep track of your books and your reading? So without further ado, let's get right to the flip through. Hello you guys, and welcome to my reading journal flip through. I do a yearly spread on my journal, so I don't have like a plan with me feature. Maybe I'll do that for 2020. I'm not quite sure yet. So let's just get started. I can't wait to show you guys my journal. So the first thing that I have right here is just my 2019 cover photo. Basically it just has a lot of little drawings of books on it and says 2019 reading journal. But the second page is where I have all of the books I want to read in 2019. So for this month I want to read I think 100 books, and so far you can see what I have right here. I've split them up sort of that January and February is here, then March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, and November, December. Of course, that doesn't always work depending on how much I read per month, but that's the basic layout of how I want to do it. And I also write the name of the books on the little book things that I've created. Over here I have my 2019 reading goals. These are the things that I want to get done in 2019, including read 5 books I own, read Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas, read Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas, finish a series I've started, read a historical fiction novel, listen to 1 audiobook, reread The Mortal Instruments, read a book by the Bronte sisters, read/review 10 NetGalley books, read a new release every month, and read 100 books. So those were sort of just like my 10 goals for this year, and I've completed most of them so far. Then I have my books by month spread. This is sort of where I keep track of all the books and the ratings I've given them all, and I also have that done by month. Every month I write down when I finish a book the name of the book, the author, and how many stars I've given it. And I have that going. And of course the last page here is not filled out yet because we don't have those months yet. On to the next page, I have a nice little cute cover photo that says "To the Stars Who Listen and the Dreams That Are Answered." And then I have my 2019 blog statistics. I haven't filled out my blog statistics for July, but basically here's where I track the views I've gotten, my likes, comments, how many followers I have on Instagram, and my total number of all of those combined. And that's sort of how I keep track of my Grace with Books blog. I did this spread before I had my YouTube channel, which is why I don't have a concrete YouTube tracker yet. On to the next page, we have a book of the month spread, basically saying my favorite book from every month. In January it was Wicked King, then A Curse So Dark and Lonely, If There's No Tomorrow, Gemina, Paper Girl, Scythe, Sorcery of Thorns, and we yet do not have one for August yet. By the end of the year I'll hopefully have like a favorite book that stands out to me from the year. That'll be really hard to choose though. Then I have a nice little quote page once again from V.E. Schwab that says, "I'd rather die on an adventure than live standing still." And I did lots of cute little circles around it in like the black and red coloring that's on all of the book covers. On this next page, I have all of my YouTube ideas. I've crossed out the ones that I've completed, and when I remember sort of in a rut or when I have an idea but can't film it yet, I put it on this page to keep for later. And then here I just have a little spread of my reading playlist. On here I have Messengers by Jarrett and the Mill, Wandering Child by, I actually don't remember who that's by, Hearts on Fire, Bitter Water, and Come Sail Away. Another quote page. These are like things I like to doodle. I mean, I love writing out quotes in like pretty ways, so it's just whenever I have a blank page, I'll be like, yeah, I'll put something there. And this one is from Sorcery of Thorns. It says, "It was always wise to be polite to books, whether or not they can hear you." Then I have my reading rush page. This is where I sort of kept track of everything for the reading rush, all my challenges and my book progress. My TBR for 2019, just basically writing things down as I want to read them and then checking off whether or not I've completed them. I give them this little like half completed mark to show that I've started the book. Next up, I have my annotations page, which I should have showed you in my last video. So it's giving you my key and sort of the why I annotate. Another quote page. I know I'm ridiculous, but this is a drawing of Valeris that I did myself, and it says, "There are good days and hard days for me, even now, don't let the hard days win." And I'm still sort of decorating it. I have some stars there and I hope to add more. And then finally on my last page, I had my favorite book quotes, and I've sort of just been rating those throughout the year whenever I get to a quote or something I like. So far I have quotes from like Obsidian by Jennifer L. Armentrout, Harry Potter, The Mortal Instruments, Darkest Star, and Strange the Dreamer, and I hope to add more soon. And that was my reading journal flip through. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will leave all information about what kind of book I use as well as the kinds of pens I use down below in the description. Be sure to check it out, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye!